99 CL500. This is the bumper removal. This side here was loose, it's coming up and down. It's this part right here. But I should have shot a video showing how I took the bumper off. It's not that hard to do. If you got 2 bolts right there, you got 2 more right here. So you got 1 bolt here, 1 bolt there. You got 1 over here, 1 over there. You got another 1 over here, 1 on the bottom there. And you got 1 over here, up here, and 1 down here. Also, you have to be careful too. This is for the parking sensors. Push it out through here. Just push the whole grommet through. It'll pop out. Just be really careful. Obviously, you have to remove the carpeting on this side. Get this panel out of here. Get that panel out of there. Get this panel out of here. It's simple. It's not that hard. Get that stuff out of there, and then put everything in a bag like I do here, and just mark it. Mark bumper bag on it. And you're gonna have some of these clips here too. Some certain spots here too. So it's pretty straightforward. This side here, which is this side here, was kind of sagging. So I'm gonna clean all this crap off. I gotta find a way how to bolt this back up. This goes inside here. This is what's causing this side of the bumper to sag down. I had about a good 1.5 inches that was sagging. So I'm gonna replace those, and I'm gonna clean all this junk out. It's got a lot of mud in here, a lot of junk, man. This car was so neglected by its previous owner. It was pathetic. But I'm gonna handle it. So it wasn't that hard to do. So I'm not sure. I might replace these parking sensors. Yeah, I'm not sure. Depending how much they cost. They're reasonable for all 4 of them. I'll just replace all 4 of them, because the 2 in the front I knew already. Not that it needs it anyways. But yeah, I mean, you can see all that junk on there. All that mud in there. All this is gonna get cleaned off. So this is the part that I have to work on. So this is what I found out. This is what I found so far. This part here, you can see right here, broke off. You can see under here how brittle. You know, all this stuff just got brittle and just broke off. Like crap like this. You see all the pieces right there. The plastic has a tendency to dry up after time, and when you don't take care of it, when you leave it to sit out in the sun for a long time, plastic dries up and it becomes brittle, and it starts to crack. It starts deteriorating. Look at this. It's just, everything is just falling apart. Now I'm not sure if this part in here can be replaced, but I'm not even gonna bother with it. Like I said, I'm not going too crazy with this project. This car is almost 20 years old already. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to see if I can somehow fit this in here. Somehow fit this in here and try to glue it on there with some liquid nail or something, so that can go inside there. These two holes right here. I'm not really gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna go crazy with it. I was debating on whether or not I'm gonna change these parking sensors, but being that the bumper's so easy to take off, if I have to do it in the future, then I'll just take it off again. No biggie. Yeah, clean all this crap out, blow all the junk out of there. I'm gonna throw some etching primer on some of this right here, just to keep it from rusting. yeah, but this is what was causing the bumper to sag on this side here. It had a good 2-inch, inch and a half drop, as opposed to that side over there. So I'm gonna try to figure out what I could do with this here. Throw some industrial adhesive, some liquid nail or something. Get this thing on here. Because I don't even want to imagine the astronomical price for a new bumper at the dealer. I mean, if I could find one used at the junkyard, there's a junkyard up here. They only specialize in Mercedes. So if I can find a good bumper there, I'll slap it on. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be from a CL. It could be from a S-Class W140. So I sanded a few little tiny rust spots that were there, like the size of dimes or something like that, about a 1/4 inch, and just threw some etching primer on there. Not even gonna bother painting that because that's covered up. But I got the those little rust spots protected, keep that rust from spreading like cancer. Even though Mercedes, the steel they use for the car is good quality, it's got good properties in it, but it was exposed, it was starting to rust, so I just shot it with some primer. Alright, so this is what I had to do to the bumper here. This inner piece, like you see right here, was dry rotted. I mean, it was just shattering. This part here was broken off. Came off of, broke off of this here. Plastic is so dry and brittle that you just touch it and it shatters. So all this around here, I just threw liquid nail on it. All this was all cracked. Under here, this right here is cracked. I should have put some more liquid nail on that one there. This side here was all cracked. All this here was cracked. Especially this side here. I just loaded this up here, bolted this down, glued this down here too. You can see some spots here are still cracked under here, but this was broken, so this is what was causing the bumper to sag on this side. This is the passenger side, so it's sagging about a good 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches. I was noticing this side here, which is the driver's side. This side here, as you can see with the mark right here, was pushed in all the way to this point right here. It's like barely any chrome was showing. And this side here was normal. You can see right here. I don't know if you can make out. This is where it was at. This is where it's supposed to be. And the reason why that was happening is because it's missing this part here. See this little tab right here? This is the part that hooks underneath the quarter panel. And this part here must have broke off. So this is what was causing this to get pushed in. So now I'm gonna have to figure out what to do here. Either glue a piece on here or something, or put something on here or something, just to keep it from pulling in. So yeah, this was the bumper. It was easy to take off. Like I said, these are the only bolts. This one here, and this one here, and then these guys here, and these guys here too. I think the hard part was just taking the carpeting off the inside. So I'm gonna slap this on right now. Alright, so this is day 2. This adhesive is like really set in super strong. This part here, I don't know if you can make out. This is on this bitch ain't going nowhere. You can see right here, this clip here, this is the original one. That's on here. I don't know if you can make out. You see it's missing that clip there. This one is missing. So I just put a stainless steel tab here, you know, hardened steel. Hopefully this will hold that the end of this bumper onto the frame of the car. So all these cracks here I filled in. Again, this is liquid nail fusion. This is the part that was broken off. I put it on, and so it's not going anywhere. This is never gonna come off. This is what I use there. Liquid nail fuse it. So then I was gonna go on here. My only concern is, I hope I got this lined up right. Since it was missing all the pieces down here, the plastic broke off. I hope I lined it up right. Alright, so I got it up against it now. Hopefully it'll fit in here. See, this is my concern right here, that it lines up with this.
There we are. Same thing with Christmas music, because with the holidays, make tomorrow's first day. It's simple. Got holiday parties coming up.
Alright, so wish me luck.
Choose the Christmas.
As you can see, it lined up. Just made it. Now I just gotta bolt it up. That part there and that little clip that I made there fit perfectly. So now I just gotta put it back together now. Little bolts there. This one there. That one there. This one down here. And we're good. You can see it lines up perfectly. Alright, so as you can see, she's on. Everything came out perfect. Everything came out just right, just fine. This side's a little tighter than this side, man, but you can't notice it. But yeah, this side, no more play. This side came out alright too. Everything bolted up just right. Yeah, this is this is the bolt here. These are the little two guys here, and then the other two guys over there, and then these two guys here. So you already know, two over here, two here, one right here under here, two over here, and two in the corner there, and the bumper comes off. But like I said before, be careful when you pull out the bumper, because this is right here. This is the plug for the parking sensors. So a lot of people sometimes pull them out and they rip them out. So just pull this rubber grommet out. The same with this one here. This is a dead one, but you still have to pull it out because it's still connected to the bumper. So I'm satisfied. It came out pretty good. Again, this is the 99 CL500.